everybody, this is Jonna from Naturally Glam and Michelle from Desired Beauty Supplies. And we are two-time event hosts for INHMD. We host the event in Norfolk and we'll be hosting again this year. So we wanted to come and share with you guys our top 5 tips for planning an INHMD event of excellence. Tip number 1 is to read the communication and follow the instructions thoroughly. You guys are hosting INHMD events. You know that Adia and her team sent out a ton of emails that are chock full of information and instructions. And you really do yourself a disservice if you don't take the time to read the email. You might need to read it 2 or 3 times, but read through it and make sure that you follow the instructions. Tip number 2 is
the VIP experience. So the VIP experience, it has to be just that. It has to be an experience. You know, your people are paying more for tickets, for the VIP tickets. Of course, they're getting the gift bags, which are great, but you want to create an experience. Why are they paying extra money? So think of creative ideas. Think of things that you can offer them. If you're having a fashion show, maybe you can give them preferred seating. Some people, Jonna came up with a great idea about having,
what was my great idea?
You just want to create an experience for them, something that makes their ticket price worth the extra money, to make it worth standing out than the regular general audience. And we had a lot of success with our VIP tickets.
Yes,
they're actually
sold
sold out.
out.
So catch us next year, VIPs.
Tip number 3 is to know your strengths and your weaknesses. So if there's something that you don't have the experience in, you are not a strong suited in, don't set out to try to do that on your own. For example, if you don't have any graphic design experience, you've never made a flyer in your life, you aren't computer savvy, this is probably not the time for you to jump out and try to design a flyer on your own. Find somebody who has those skills, whether it's somebody else in your team or you may have to go ahead and pay for that service. Find a graphic designer. You can use Fiverr.com to find somebody who is a professional and that's going to create something of excellence for you. And that's the same thing with every part of your event. You know, if there's things that you know that you're not that good at, then you need to find someone on your team that excels in those things and use their strengths. If you're
Tip number 4, and I'm going to have to channel my Tamar Braxton in this. Be prepared. And that's so important. Not only for yourself, if you're running the event, of course you have to be prepared. You have to be ready for anything that can come your way. But also, if you have people participating in your event, the speakers, they need to be prepared. You don't want your speakers to get on stage and just free for all it. No, they need to be ready to go on the stage and present to your audience and capture that audience. Even your vendors have to be prepared. So as the event coordinator, you need to check in with your people, cross off your T's, and dot your I's and make sure everyone that's participating in your event is prepared.
Okay, so tip number 5, our last tip is make use of the pre-event survey. You not just survey people after the event is over when you can't do anything about it. It's to survey people who are planning to come to the event or maybe planning to come to the event and find out what it is they want and what things that you're planning to have at the event that people are interested in. So for example, for our event, we already had a basic agenda items that we knew we wanted to present. So in the pre-event survey, we asked people, what are you looking most forward to at the event? What questions or answers are you trying to gain from the event? So that gives us feedback ahead of time to know what is it people are looking most forward to and what people are looking forward to, but maybe not so much. So that way we know how to plan the agenda accordingly. So the things that people are really, really interested in will get more time. That way, when the post-event survey comes out, we can say, okay, did we meet your need? This is what you said you wanted. Is that what you, in fact, got out of the event? So those are our 5 tips. Yeah. We hope that you found them helpful, and we hope that everybody has a successful INHMD event this year. Yay.